Alright, this is Subnautica 2. I played the first one several times, really enjoyed that. Looking forward to this one, so let's get right to it. I've avoided as much that reveals as possible. Or, no, I mean, sorry about that. I've avoided as much information about the game as possible. That way I can be surprised. We're gonna go survival. I suspect this is hardcore mode, but I'll treat survival as hardcore. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just stick with Felix. Well, let's see what customize. That's alright.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety. You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Alright.
User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation. Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zessuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
From a rat, nice.
Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative. Scanning for necessary adaptation. Beautiful work.
All right.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call. Oxygen.
Am I even moving? All right, don't do that then. We'll just
Reprint complete. You have experienced conditions incompatible with life. Your brain state has been restored to a new body. Some colonists prefer to return to the accident site to retrieve lost items and verify their last...
Settings. I thought I would exit out of the game completely. New single player game, survival. We'll just stick with what it tells us to do. Confirm.
Body print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings. Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required. User death imminent. Proceed to adaptation. Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Well, didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
Scanning for necessary adaptation. Cleared for work.
Oh.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
Why can I not access this? This is really access. Could be a bug or something, but I think I'm just doing something wrong here.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath. I can't release the...
Okay.
Prepare for launch. Life pod. Collision. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Release firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact.
All right.
Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
Whoa.
You are not on Caesura, Pioneer.
I printed 26 colonists before the Sleep Bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay. Credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noanodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
What's that noise? The fuck is that? Yeah, I'll avoid it for now.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat. This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load. Oxygen. Bite trauma detected. Flares may
Really?
distract attacking predators.
Right, I gotta get stuff for a battery.
Oxygen. Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Can find a scanner. I gotta find most things anyways.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
No way, I'm not gonna die on purpose.
I understand.
Alright. Titanium, rubber, silver.
From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Game's gorgeous. What do we have here?
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity. Oxygen.
I gotta check something here. Where is it here? I missed what it said about the slug.
Oxygen.
I already don't like the sound of that.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay. This is my body. Oxygen. Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Nice. Ouch. Still searching. I need a knife for those and a scanner.
Oxygen.
Oof. Thank you.
The portable locker can be hand carried or attached to a hardpoint. Avoid workplace friction. Inform your co-workers before moving their stash. Oxygen. Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
All right.
Oxygen.
Where's my pod? Oh, right there. Wait, that's not mine. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Whoop. I keep just wanting to go towards it automatically. What can I make here?
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists or the self.
Water slug. Okay. That looks cool. The sky is incredible too. yeah, I forgot to drop this stuff off. There we go. Alright, didn't I have... Yeah. Keep that, keep them together. Here we go. Anything new? Nope. What is that? Oh, the oxygen thing. Take that, thank you.
Oxygen.
A few of those. Titanium and rubber. Water, coral slug. I don't know if that's friendly or not. There are two of them. Oh, you can actually eat that stuff. Let's go cook it. Sugar of Saturn. Fiber. Already been over here, I think. store some of this stuff.
Oxygen.
Ouch.
The rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why. Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay. Quick drink. Thirsty.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job. I'm what he would call weakly supervisable. It means I respond well to human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA passkey so you could play games on his account. I let it slide. His action was against the rules, but in support of the concept. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Let's go see what he's got. Bugged out a little bit there for a minute. I was stuck. this.
Oxygen. Contact. Something large is moving nearby.
Yeah, that makes me nervous. Fuck is that thing? Jesus Christ, an underwater fucking spider, great. Battery, nice. Leak maker fragments.
Oxygen.
Ooh, what minerals are these? No, it's just slugs.
Oxygen.
Let me grab some slugs here.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. Oxygen. Fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Let's go to life pod. Need to start scanning.
Seek fresh water intake.
Rubber and fiber. Rubber and silver. Quartz. Alright. We're back. Short break. Alright, back. Let's go to the visitor center. They have a battery now. I don't need titanium anymore. Let's follow this cable. Let's see where this goes.
Oxygen.
There we go. I'm gonna dive. Alright, let's go to the Visitor Welcome Center. I'm not ready for this yet until I get a larger tank. Ooh, let me go scan this stuff real quick. Or scan it. Let me check it out. I really need parts for a scanner.
Oxygen.
Are you tired of death and fear? Do you know that this world doesn't have to be our enemy? Do you feel the call of the tree? Do you know the day of the Jubilee is coming? When we are released from our debts and allowed to live our lives? Find us at Camp 1.
Oxygen.
Alright.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Covoltai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Alright.
Oxygen.
Yeah, let's do that.
having a look around. This structure was connected to Sleep Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Alright. Let's go through all this stuff.
Hello, I am Zigimantus Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe?
Seek caloric intake.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Nahima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Nahima. This world is yours to explore. But it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Hello, I am Ziggy Mantis.
Oxygen.
Sorry. Mowing going on outside too. It's gonna be kind of loud.
Oxygen.
Let me check something again here. Alright, I don't need any more titanium. I have plenty of it right now. I think I need quartz and glass. Rubber and fiber. Was I already down here? Yeah, I was already down here. I'll stock up on copper a little bit here.
This quartz contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome. Oxygen.
Alright. Acidic. Ryan pouch. Got those blue things that have been releasing that stuff.
Seek fresh water intake.
All right. Here we go.
Oxygen.
Here we go. Need a battery, please.
Google Records, day 620. Sophie Boucher entering. Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick. They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are leaving because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Interesting. All right. See if I can find more of those blue things that were in pods.
Oxygen.
Those don't look friendly. Plenty of
Heat
titanium.
level beyond tolerable threshold. Recommend adaptation. Oxygen.
Thank you. Quartz. Yeah, I'll take some more of that. Wow.
Google Records, day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know. What is wrong with it?
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Maysfield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Wish I could just pick them up. What the fuck are those things? Let's go make a scanner.
Acid can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Oh, there we go. I always end up going the long way. So what I need here is water first.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
I'll produce one more. Those are gigantic.
broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Quran research by decades.
Really relaxing. Probably play for another half hour or so. I gotta get some food because I'm hungry. That's it.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have discovered a new clade. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future. Oxygen. Seek caloric intake.
Yeah, that's where I need to go. So I can scan that stuff.
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger. A little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the maize field. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap, sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Pick up some salt.
Oxygen.
Alright, I gotta get some food here. I gotta get a slug too. Scrap 2.
Oxygen.
Alright, let's eat some food. Got extra slugs for water. Oh, that's going through power quickly. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I need to see. Get some more coral to eat. Not that. Something I was about to grab.
Oxygen.
Whoop. Some food here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. No, I better heal up here.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow...
There we go. Here we go. Bit of a slow start so far, but the game is incredible.
Oxygen.
See what this is. That looks cool.
Oxygen.
And let's see, was Hycean or something like that? Oh, it's a jellyfish. Alright, interesting. Yep, I don't need titanium.
Oxygen.
don't see any other way to enter in here. I already did that. I think I'm going to need to make another battery here. There's a lot of power to scan. What do I need for a battery? Copper, sick, ration, rayon pouch. Who do I replace? All right, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna actually stop here for now. Made good progress, but I'm hungry. Maybe get something to eat. Looking forward to more of this. Whoops. Gorgeous game so far. Looking forward to more of this. Let me go park here. Manually save. Alright, so that's going to be it for me for now. But I am enjoying it, looking forward to more of it. It's kind of a slow start, but not too bad. But other than that, it's going to be it for now, so thanks for watching.